Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dainty Boogie. I have been watching Amberlynn since I want to say 2017. I originally started watching her in the Destiny era when I would walk on the treadmill, and I kind of just fortunately have been stuck in Gorlworld for about 8 years now, and it's just the most mundane content, but for some reason we're all here, and I'm sure my boyfriend is really sick of hearing about Miss ALR and the Amberverse, so I thought maybe I could make some friends and chit chat on the internet, have some discussions on what we think, maybe possibly a Socratic seminar about Amberlynn Reed. So I'm going to react to my health has gone downhill. I feel weight gain. Girl, you feel it? We can also see it. And thoughts on Tammy Slayton. This feels clickbaity because they've had some issues in the past. What is it? Because she's under 200 now, Amber? You have to make a comment? Anyways, don't want to hold everybody up too much, so why don't we get started?
Hello, welcome
Hey, girl.
to another vlog.
Whoa, that was so loud. I have headphones on right now, and that was extremely loud in my ear. New intro, alright. Look,
Alright guys, so I just got ready because I'm actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my past videos. I have hypothyroidism. My doctor wants to see what is the underlying cause.
Was she diagnosed with this when she blasted her medical records on the internet to show us that she didn't have herpes? She didn't have diabetes. I don't know why I was going to say herpes. I have no idea. I think it was the HIV test that was at the top that everybody was running with. But okay, so hypothyroidism. All right, I'm caught up.
Of my thyroid being like this. So he's testing me for an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's.
She just could, do you guys remember that little Japanese restaurant that she used to eat at with Eric, Ricky, and Beck? Yamato's. She just combined Hashimoto's and Yamato's together. What a pause, too. I feel like I gotta be like the ankle and take a screenshot. I'm not going to. Alright. Yamato syndrome. Hypothyroidism. It's Hashimoto's, girl.
Hashimoto's.
There you go.
Whatever it's called. I used to not be able to pronounce hypothyroidism, so now that I know how to pronounce that, it
and the whole world was not shocked about that.
gives me hope that I will learn how to pronounce the words that I'm not good at pronouncing.
You won't, because it gives you attention by the way you say it.
Words that I will always pronounce kind of hectic.
Milk. It makes my skin crawl when she says that, but I know she's gonna say this.
Bull.
Hate it.
Milk.
There
eggs.
it is.
People say that I pronounce those words weird, but my mom also pronounces them that way, so I think it's just something I grew up doing. Oh, my mom.
I mean, fair. I feel like I say some things based off of how my parents say it. I used to when I was little. I kind of grew out of it. My dad's from the Midwest, so he always said "worsh" and "roof." So I remember saying that instead of "wash" and "roof." My dad says Italian instead of Italian. I still give him a hard time for that. I'm like, Dad, Italian. He's like, I know, Italian. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Italian, italics, Italian, whatever you want, sir. What do you got?
That was weird. Do you guys ever leave the house without your important documents?
No, I'm an adult, and I make sure that I have all my documents before I leave my home because I don't want to turn around, so I don't have that issue.
Literally almost just left without my lab requests.
Okay.
My sticker on here. I got these from Torrid. Because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today, but not in the mood. Got my papers. I'm ready to go. I think I'm just gonna go outside now. Alright, got my blood drawn. Okay. So we are done with that.
Are you going out to eat now? Probably. Oh great, we're on a different day. I can't believe I don't subscribe to her, but I can't believe I've subscribed my life to this content. Like, I just watched a woman ask, do you guys ever leave your important documents at home? And pick a sticker off her sunglasses. This is the most bottom of the barrel content. Good lord. Alright, different day. What are we going with?
Hello, hello.
Hey, girl.
Welcome to the next day, actually. I don't know about y'all, but like with the weather getting more warm and hotter.
Well, it is May. I don't know when this was recorded. May and June. It's the summer. Of course, it's gonna get warmer, Ambi.
Like, I just do not want to wear my hair down. But I also do not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time.
Because it's greasy and it'll get
I
stuck.
don't like my hair up. But it's helpful during warmer days. So it actually just stopped raining.
Yep.
The rain has eased up, folks. Like, it has just been so stormy lately. And I'm like, oh.
Well, I mean, if we're talking geographically where you are, it is that time of year. I'm not too far from Oklahoma. I'm actually in the DFW. Hey y'all. Hey, all of my Texans. We had we were supposed to have a crazy storm last night. Like, we were supposed to get Category 2 hurricane winds. Like, they're like, oh, don't be by any windows. And about, I want to say like 9:30 last night. Of course, on a work night, you know, I get up about 5 o'clock in the morning for work. So usually about like 9:30, I'm tuckered out and I'm crawling into bed. But the sirens went off for high winds, and it was pretty ugly out for a bit. Luckily, I'm all good where I'm at. I hope everybody that's in the DFW area, Oklahoma, Arkansas, anybody who's getting affected by some dangerous weather right now, stay safe, stay prepared. Yeah, let's all be safe and be ready for whatever comes.
Oh my god, why is this happening?
Because of where you live.
I don't mind a storm. Thunderstorms, lightning, etc., used to scare me irrationally for some reason, but I've graduated from that era. Okay. And I do enjoy a storm. But the thing is, I don't enjoy the tornadoes.
Okay,
by the way, I'm gonna be.
But like, who does enjoy a tornado? Not me, but like, does she not enjoy it? Because, I mean, let's be real. Once you hear those sirens, you better hustle to your nearest safe zone. So, ooh. Yikes. Yeah. Amber, it's where you live. Get used to it or move. But you wouldn't have anybody to take care of you if you did that. So, well, what do you got? Good. What do you got going to say? Like, but, I'm sorry, I zoned out when I was talking, but good. Good googly moogly, that is a lot. That angle is not great, but we'll see what you have to say.
Be a free mess today. Like, a part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I cuddle
to buy more outfits
babies literally all day long, and this type of material literally attaches to their fur hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long I'm going to be picking fur and their little fur baby particles for the.
Just get a damn lint roller. Just get a lint roller. I have animals. I got a cat and a dog, and I have like lint rollers in the house and in the car just for these situations to where, you know, if I do wear material that attracts animal hair, like, I just fish before I leave instead of picking it. Like, it's just so dumb. This is so dumb. I can't believe I'm watching this content right now. But continue.
For lack of a better word, off of my clothing all day long.
God, that choker disappeared. Woo! Damn. All right.
That's just like the material this is. But I like it because
whoa! Yeah, I haven't watched an Amberlynn Reed video in about like a week or two, so good googly moogly, good golly girl. Is that why there was a new scale in the damn I'm losing words. Thumbnail. I almost said screen grab. But I could see why that 700-pound scale is in the damn thumbnail. Good googly moogly girl.
But like
also horizontal stripes. Not very flattering sometimes, you know, and in that area it's just, I mean, wear what you want, but
certain type of materials that you shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But
Skittle-lint roller.
This is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am.
Well, you also don't leave the house either, so I don't see why you would truly worry about that. But like, also you're posting yourself on the internet, and you're posting content of you picking animal hair off instead of just buying a lint roller. And God, goodness, that damn choker. Give it up, girl. That thing's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
So
whoa! Was not expecting that. Oh God. Girl. You're gonna tell me you're like 500 pounds or something? There's no way. There's no way.
Outfit here.
Oh my God.
I've had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Super
Shocker.
Cute. Like, I personally love a good stripe, and also really enjoy the colors black and maroon. Alright guys, so I got a new mesh shirt from
Oh my God. We're already starting with the purchases now. Like, wasn't she like legit like a couple weeks ago on this youtube.com, this platform, telling us that she can't afford inpatient care and, you know, Ozempic, Mounjaro, Trizeptide, whatever she was on, she can't afford it and she needs us to, you know, be able to afford this. Like, I get it. It's rough right now. I mean, everybody has some struggles with money financially. Things aren't the cheapest. But how are you going to get on the youtube.com and complain about making no money and then purchase bullshit on Amazon? Like, what the hell is this? Is this like underwear or mesh? Wasn't she just showing her underwear on a video, and then she was like showing like the $600 Lego pieces she bought? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, this, all this money that goes to absolute crap and BS could be going to something that saves your life, Amberlynn. And this is why people get so upset, because you constantly are like, oh, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you don't. And all you do is buy bullshit and post bad content. And look, my hands are up. I watch it. I'm not gonna lie, I watch it. I've been on this ride for 8 years, and it's just like even the content that we got a couple years ago was bad, but it's nowhere near as boring and bad as it is now. At least we had side characters like Beck, Eric, Ricky, Destiny, Dana. Like, there was still some type of social aspect to it. That was what we were watching it for. And now it's just sad. And just, girl, I don't want you getting on this damn platform anymore saying you can't afford something when all you do is spend your money on bullshit. Let's see what you bought. It's some ugly, weird mesh, and I don't know. Oh, God.
I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks like a disease of some sort in person. I don't know. I also got a new brush. I've realized I really love this brand.
Buying makeup instead of saving our lives. All right.
I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush.
I don't care.
But I got some bronzer, and I needed a brush for it. I got the Buttermelt bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush. And this Buttermelt NYX brand that they have going. This is in the color Deserve Butter. And then I got some new eyebrow stuff. So I got 305 Soft Brown Maybelline.
Oh, are we finally like not using that weird elf eyeshadow eyebrow palette anymore? Oh Lord, those are some bad brows, and I feel like we can all agree on that. But I'm just sitting here, kind of like mad that I'm watching this right now when she literally could be saving her money, putting it away, and saving her damn life. But hey, makeup.
I've been using the same elf eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade.
I don't care.
So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I want to show you a meal that I have been ordering lately.
Oh, lately?
It's from this restaurant called BJ's.
I'm not gonna lie, I love BJ's. I love their avocado egg rolls. Oh, they're so good. I recently, my boyfriend and I went on a date and we went and saw Sinners. So good. So good. And before that, we went to dinner and we went to BJ's. And every time I get the avocado egg rolls, they're so delicious. There's just like, I think there's like a spicy mayo or there's something spicy inside the egg roll and with the little dipping sauce. So good. But Amber, you should not be eating BJ's. And it seems like you're pulling something up that you shouldn't be eating because you should be saving your life. But hey, who am I?
It's soba noodles, and it's genuinely delish. So it's soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken, broccoli, almonds, carrots. Normally, I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before, actually.
Before we go on this stupid ass chicken rant, I looked this up on the BJ's menu and looked at the nutrition facts. So this whopping meal right here is 1,040 calories. 61 grams of fat, 75 grams of carbs, 45 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, 23 grams of sugar. And here's the kicker, y'all. 2,120 milligrams of sodium. That's 92% of the daily intake. Like, I know everybody's different, but like based on like the 2,000 calorie diet, you only need like 2,300 milligrams of sodium daily. And she's eating 2,100 right now. And it's got 61 grams of fat, and like based on the average diet that everything's based off of, 44 to 78 grams of fat daily. Like Amber, you're maxing yourself out on one meal. What are we doing?
That the chicken here at BJ's is so good. Like, there's no weird tendons, there's no weird textures, it doesn't look weird, it's cooked well.
And you keep shoving your face with a whole bunch of fat and oil. Like, this is why it's just so ridiculous. Like, we're just watching your killers. We're just watching her put her foot in an early grave. And it's sad. And Amber, dude, this is 1,000 calories. And I feel you're going to go, I didn't eat the whole thing. Yeah, you didn't eat the whole thing on camera. We don't know what you're going to do after you finish filming this. But dude, you're not that tall, and I'm not that tall either. I'm like 5'3", and I don't even average. I think the average that I need to consume daily, I could be wrong. I think it's about 1,700 for me to lose weight. I work out almost every day, so I kind of factor in that as well. But girl, like you're eating your whole like damn day in one meal when you could stay at home and cook chicken or meal prep, do factor. I know you talked about factor before. You're wasting money that could go to Ozempic or a nutritionist or a dietitian. And I know you said I've done the nutrition. I know what I'm doing. Girl, I'll never forget 2018 you got on this platform eating flipping Burger King, saying that your nutritionist or dietitian told you could have Burger King. Girl, this is a life or death. This is literally life or death. You have an addiction to food. You have admitted it. Yet you continue to stuff yourself with food that is just not helping you. Please prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong. I want you to get on this platform and be like, guys, I lost 200 pounds. That would be, prove me wrong. Prove us wrong. But all I'm seeing is you waste your money on Amazon and fast food and restaurants. Like, that's not a life. It's not a life. And you, like, the whole, I don't want to, like, oh, I don't want to restrict myself too hard. You need it. You need it, all right? It's either you eat BJ's now and you're gone by the time you're 50, or you lose 200 pounds and you learn a healthy relationship with food, and BJ's is there down the line.
Look how delicious this looks.
It looks gross, I'm not going to lie.
Honestly amazing. Hello. So, it's been a little bit. I'm actually doing some laundry.
Don't
care. I use the Moonlight Gain.
I really don't give a damn what you use. It's just sometimes the content, like,
sheets.
All I do is watch you eat, order on Amazon, and show me daily tasks that I do every day. And I work a full-time job. Like, I really don't care about what laundry detergent you use, Amber. I really don't. I want to see that damn scale, and I want you to get on the scale. All right? Get on the scale.
Wash, I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid stuff. The best. So I was supposed to get my results today, but I did not get them. So I'm hoping that I get them tomorrow.
Okay.
So my doctor never really told me, like, you know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean? Like,
they won't I feel like they won't discuss that until you are diagnosed with it. But you know what it's going to mean, Amber? Change your diet. That's what it's going to mean. You have to, like, when you get diagnosed with autoimmune diseases, you have to readjust your lifestyle in your life. But we all know damn well you ain't going to do that. But I feel like with the thyroid, it is a lot. It could be like a dietary thing that will help it, flare up less. But I'm not crossing my fingers and dotting my I's for her to do that.
What do I do for it?
Change your diet.
I am hoping that I do not have that, and that just taking this thyroid.
Also, I'm sorry for the sniffles. I have a little bit of allergies.
Thyroid medicine can just fix my thyroid. I don't know. I guess a lot of women after their 30s actually get this disease. It's genuinely crazy how much, like, your body truly changes once you're in your 30s.
Oh,
like,
crazy.
I feel like I've gotten more mature, level-headed. Like,
I wish you could see my face right now. My mouth just completely dropped. There is no way this girl is getting on the internet, on Mark Zuckerberg's internet, of all places, and saying that she has matured and become more level-headed when I've seen her crash out so many times in the last couple months. Like, are we being for real? All right. Your health has always been bad, and you're the reason it's bad because you will not get your ish together. You would rather eat BJ's and drink Diet Coke instead of water. And I'm a Diet Coke gal. Not gonna lie, that 3 p.m. Diet Coke, you know, crack that open. But I'm not 500 pounds. So I can do that, all right?
It's like all downhill. But I can fix that.
No, you won't. That's funny. We've heard you say that for almost 10 years. Ew. I just looked up at the screen, but we know, like, you can't fix it. I don't do needles. I don't do blood work. I'm, like, really weird about it. I don't want to look at
This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday. So tell me, are you guys one of those people where it's hard to find a vein or it's easy? For me,
no. It's very easy for me because I go unhydrated. I drink my water, so it's easy for them to find the vein, and I get in and out because I have a big fear of needles. I remember this one time, the lady could not find the vein, and I was struggling because she was wiggling it, trying to find it, and I was on the verge of tears, and she's like, I might have to put it in your hand. I was like, nope, you're gonna find it, and we're gonna get out of here. So, and it was because I was a little tad bit dehydrated, so I learned my lesson from that. Anyways.
Me, it's easy, thankfully. I did have an era, maybe like 7 years ago, even actually during my cancer journey. It was kind
I love how that choker, when she talks, it bobs from being there and not. It's like it's playing peekaboo with me right now. It's like it's playing peekaboo with me right now.
Peekaboo. To find a vein sometimes. I don't know, in the last few years, like, my veins just, like, are there. They're just really easy to be seen. And I know that's shocking because, like, for heavier people, veins are harder to find.
And it's gone
just,
again.
Like, how it is.
Peekaboo.
But mine is just, like, always there. And they always do my right arm. I think it's just because naturally I just put out my right arm. So then I think they just go ahead and assume this is the one. But yeah, thankfully, like, I've only ever once, again, it was during my cancer journey, ever had them go through my hand. And it was right before my hysterectomy. They did it through my hand. Oh my god, that was scary. Alright, snack, Lynn. I'm craving a snack. I'm gonna have some of the...
Oh, fork found in kitchen. And what do we have? Are we being for real? Are we really gonna eat deli meat right now after we just ate 2,100 milligrams of sodium? And once again, I did look it up. So it's 100 calories per 1 ounce serving for these. 7 grams of fat, 30 milligrams of cholesterol, 7 grams of protein, and 430 milligrams of sodium. All right. So, what is... Like, we're already over our daily intake, girl. Like, we're at 2,550 milligrams of sodium if this is the same day. And we don't know what she has ate outside of what she's filmed. I know she says that she records everything that she ate in that day. But, yeah, I don't believe that. It's just... What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
This uncured peppered salami. This is like one of my favorite. Highly, highly recommend. It's so good. And then
so much nitrate and sodium in those things. Like, yeah, deli meat's good every once in a while, but if you want, like, this is the thing. If she should be on like a high protein. Like, just eat some chicken breast or eat a steak, but don't smother it in butter. Like, measure out the oil that you can use. Get a scale. Measure it out. Figure it out. But lazy girl Lynn's not going to do that. And then here we are again. Damn snack. Favorite day. Milk chocolate sea salts. It's 150 calories for 3 servings. 17 grams of added sugar and 120 grams of sodium. Which means, including the BJ's, the deli meat, and that, she's at over 2,600 milligrams of sodium. This is ridiculous.
For my sweet tooth, which I highly recommend, are these
I
milk
don't.
chocolate sea salt caramel.
I recommend you go to Inpatient and figure your shit out with food. And then you can have milk chocolate sea salt caramels. Caramels. How do you guys say it? Amber, you shouldn't even be eating them at all. And the excuse of, I don't want to restrict myself because I don't want to binge. Like, it's such BS. Like, it's such BS. Here's the thing. Just go to Inpatient. They will help you, yet you refuse to. I live my life of there's food for fuel and food for the soul. And yes, sometimes you need a caramel. And sometimes you need, Chick-fil-A or whatever, or soul food or something that really just like brings you back in time, feels nostalgic. There's something warm about it. Like it makes you feel good and happy. But Amber, you're not in that position. You're not in the position for food for the soul. You're strictly in the time of food for fuel. That's it. I don't understand why we keep trying to reinvent the damn wheel with this diet. Get professional help. That's what's going to save you. That's legit what is going to save you. You trying to do this just shows you're already going over. You literally ate 92% of the daily sodium intake in one meal. So and Snacklin wants something, you can't. This is just ridiculous.
Just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet again
bullshit.
for the rest of my life. So I just have
Yeah, not for the rest of your life, but now. Don't eat it now. It's such BS. You can have a caramel down the road, but not now.
to make it work.
No, you
so
don't.
I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these. And then this is what they look like. Do keep in mind my hands are kind of small.
I don't care.
Yes, I get it. They're fat, but like they're small. Same with my feet. I have small feet, but they're fat, just like my hands. Small but fat. And it's just super delicious. Look at it.
No.
Shout out to the water gods.
Is this a new water bottle? How many of these does she have? Or is she only still drinking like 2 water bottles a day?
Amberlynn finally found the way to do it. I'm telling you.
Drink water? Like you just drink it. I don't understand. I feel like she has like 9 million water bottles too. I feel like this is only going to last for another week and then there's going to be like a new Starbucks one or whatever. And yeah, okay.
Why am I obsessed with drinking water now? No, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles.
What? That's so weird. Let's just get a Brita filter and do it that way. Like I'm so. This is so dumb.
Listen, this whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it. It just started storming outside.
Okay.
Yet again. I'm watching the live news on and off while I edit this. I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks.
Move out of Oklahoma then, but you'd probably have nobody to take care of you, so I guess you're stuck.
I use my gallon of water, and I make ice that way. I add the ice.
Is she purchasing water to make ice at home? Oh my god.
The water. I'm about to refill this.
This is so dumb.
So I'm going to be drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me. So I took this gallon of
Only 1.5 of those? That's crazy. Amber, you should be drinking like 4 of those a day to get like the correct amount of like what? Are we really for real watching her fill ice cubes up? The ice cube trays? Is this really what we're watching?
Water.
Oh
I
my
poured
god.
it in my ice tray. And then I add the ice to my freezer. And then once they're all frozen, which they
Oh my god. Oh my god.
freeze pretty quickly because they're so small. I put them in my little...
Oh, check it out. More food full of sodium just hanging out behind the ice. Really working on your relationship with food and losing weight with that Stouffer's fried chicken in the large size mac and cheese and spaghetti. Good job, Amber.
Ice tray, and then I have like an ice scooper.
Stuffed
so I don't have to touch
pepperoni.
it with my hands. Showing you guys my build.
I can't believe we just got that whole section of her filling up ice cube trays, explaining that she doesn't use tap water to do it. This is bonkers. This is bonkers.
Last vlog motivated me to complete it. So I already showed you guys these two that I completed, which is the spade and the heart, but I did the club.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. But that money could have went to helping you live a life instead of just building Legos and sitting in your apartment. But
look how cute it is.
It is cute, though.
So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond, and then I will have the whole collection. So as you guys remember, in my last vlog, I talk about how my scale was broken. I ordered a new one, and it was just delivered.
Did she break her scale? Wait, okay. She said like it fell, right? Like her scale fell off of a ledge or something. That's such that's such BS, dude. Like, girl, just say you maxed it out. We got eyes.
So let's go get it. All right, you guys. So I did get my scale.
Is she gonna wear herself?
I'm going to bed with wet hair.
Oh god.
Personally, so I'm gonna get my shower over with. But I actually have watched an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still watching from last season when they were in the UK, and I don't know, like seeing Tammy be able to do that, like go to a different country, like it brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, because you know Tammy Slayton's doing it and you'll never do it because you're constantly just ordering BJ's pizza restaurant and building Legos and not doing anything with your life to take it by the reins and actually do something. You're just living vicariously on the internet and posting you picking lint and filling ice cube trays. Like, is this really a life?
It's like, I just think that's genuinely so freaking inspirational.
No, it's not. You'll never do it because you can't get your act together.
Like, yes, she has to use a scooter.
Ooh, that felt backhanded.
There, even though she has lost over 400 pounds. But, like, who cares?
Shh, that felt like...
So it's okay because Tammy Slayton is using one in a foreign country. Like, it's fine. She lost 400 pounds. It's fine to use a scooter. Like, I can use a scooter at Walmart. There's no big deal about it.
Well, Tammy Slayton lost 400 pounds. This girl is under 200, I heard. That's crazy. Good for you, Tammy. And I know, like, they've said things back and forth a few times, so I feel like this is kind of a little backhanded, but I could be wrong. But I guess we'll hear what she has to say.
I do not want her to feel bad about that at all. Like, people have to use scooters for multiple different reasons, but girl, you're in.
Yeah, like you have to use it to just go and walk around Walmart, or do anything.
In the UK. Like, it's just so beautiful. She inspires so many people, including me, and it's just, I love seeing it. I love seeing it. I know there's actually a current season happening.
I just feel like she's seething with jealousy because Tammy Slayton was able to do it before her.
And I don't like spoiler alerts, so I know nothing about it. I'm just happy to see that they have a new season. Like, when it's almost summertime, usually it's around winter when it comes out. So that makes me wonder if they're still filming. Like, me and Tammy are friends on Facebook. We've said a couple things to each other, nothing like crazy, but really, I just tell her that she's amazing and such an inspiration. She probably gets that every single day, all day long, but like, I mean it so hard. Like,
I can't stop staring at those arms. Good Lord. Oh my God. Oh, Amber.
As deep as my heart goes, that's where it's there. All right, you guys. So, the scale that I got is the XL.
Oh, she for sure maxed out that old scale. 700 pounds? Girl.
700. The brand is My Weight, and it is a talking scale. I'm pretty sure it comes with batteries, but just in case that it doesn't, I do have tons of batteries, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm pretty sure it's the same brand as the scale I have now. It does look a little bit different, though. I think the other one only weighs...
Side note, her hair looks really dry under that towel. Not to like go in on those that she doesn't still shower, but looks performative. This is my opinion too. My opinion.
It's up to 550, the one that I have now.
Yeah, girl, up to 550 and it miraculously doesn't work anymore. And that's crazy for a scale to go up to 550. It's even crazier that a scale's going up to 700. That's bonkers.
Now, actually. So what I like about the scale is it is wide.
Hello. It's Friday.
So for us thick thighs, girlies and boyies and non-binaries, it's good. So you feel more like level on it.
Huh?
This is what it looks like. I have had this scale before. And no.
Yeah, girl. Because it goes up to 700 pounds, and apparently you broke the other one. That went up to 550. Is she going to get on the scale for us? Like, are we going to see, or is she just going to pretend that she's not over 550 pounds right now?
Oh, I will not be weighing myself right now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Close the video. I'm done.
Because it is nighttime, and I have 8 nerds.
It's because she ate 2,600 milligrams of fucking sodium that she's not going to get on that damn scale. Miss girl, she ain't getting on that scale after eating 1,000 calories worth of BJ's noodles and 2,600 milligrams of sodium that we've seen. We haven't seen the rest of what she's ate, but there ain't no way Miss girl getting on that scale now. She got to prove us wrong.
Everything else, so let's see. Does it come with batteries? So you need 4 AA batteries. Let's look in the back here. Okay, well, there's no batteries there. I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke. Not a bunch of videos am I recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like people will clickbait anything.
Girl, why is that in your recommended? Oh wait, it's because you watch every single video about you. That's just like weird behavior. It's so weird. Like, obviously you put yourself on the internet. People are gonna have, opinions and comments. That's life. People have opinions and comments of you in your personal life and your work life. Like, it's just not blasted on the internet. But it's just the way that you word things and what you put out on the internet. People are gonna say, people are gonna comment. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Log off of the youtube.com, log off of the instagram.com, log off of the Twitter or x.com, whatever the hell it's called. Touch some grass, walk around, it'll be fine. And guess what? Hell yeah to the clickbaiters. Get your bag. Get them views. Get your bag. Who cares?
About me, like, I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences, but people just they go extreme.
It's okay for me to clickbait you guys as I hold up a 700-pound scale, but I sure as hell ain't gonna weigh myself and tell you about my life, even though I'm a daily vlogger.
That makes sense.
Oh! There are the batteries. I don't know. I definitely feel weight gain. I will say that. Like, I'm still able to...
Yeah, no shit. No shit. Like, I just saw what you ate. Like, fork found in the damn kitchen with Amberlynn Reid.
Do everything. Like, obviously I live by myself, but things are harder. Duh. Like, something that someone would do that's like 120 pounds, obviously is probably harder for me as someone who's over 500. So that's why whenever I say, like, yeah, things are, a little bit harder for me as a bigger person, people are so amazed by it.
Yeah, and I feel like this whole video that Choker's been playing peekaboo with me. It's there, and then it shows up, and then it's gone again. Peekaboo, choker. Yeah, no shit. It's hard, girl. You're 5 foot nothing and 600, almost 600 pounds. I don't know how much you weigh. I don't really give a damn. I would just until you under 200. Like, who cares? But you can't do much. We know. We can see it in your content.
Be amazed. And then they run with it. It's really not that spectacular or something to run with because it's pretty obvious. But my whole thing is when it's talking to me. My favorite thing is when overweight men, obese men, say that I'm eating too much. Men need more calories than females. Goodbye.
Girl, you are eating way too much. You are eating way too many calories. I mean, to maintain that weight, you gotta be eating between 7,000 and 10,000 calories a day. Like, yeah. You are. So I don't know why this is like a point that you're making.
So already you're outing yourself. Like, you're obese too. I mean, we're in the same club. It's okay. Especially when you're also morbidly obese. Like, we're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it out.
The way that, you have to point out that you and other people that are morbidly obese are gonna die young, so you need to figure it out, that just shouldn't be a sentence. You obviously haven't had a wake-up call, and you're 34. What a pause. This is just sad.
And stop judging me, because I'm sure when you look in the mirror, you aren't happy with your choices either, you know?
No, what I say to myself, 3 inches from the mirror is some of the meanest things I'll ever hear in my life. So, I really don't care. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror instead of just fucking yourself. Figure out what to fucking do with your life.
Hey guys, so I'm actually about to switch purses.
Oh god!
One of my favorite purses ever.
Are we really, is this content, are we being for real?
And I was gonna say the longest one I've had. Does that make sense? The one I've had the longest.
I don't care.
Which is my Rebecca Minkoff.
Rebecca Minkoff!
As the uncle would say. Rebecca Minkoff. I don't care.
I'm just gonna switch it to a smaller purse.
Oh my god.
It's just this really cute pink one. It's pretty much just a wallet. And that's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, can you do a what's in my purse?
No, don't do it.
So I figured we could do that real quick in this video.
No.
First things first, I have my wallet here.
Are we gonna go through her damn wallet and go through all of her cards and receipts right now? Are we really doing this for content?
Sure.
Oh my god.
So what I have in here is
no.
Obviously a debit card,
Oh
ID.
my god.
This thing I won at bingo. It's just like a free, you pick them because it's something I won, so they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins.
Oh Are we so for real right now? This video still has 5 minutes left, and we're picking through a wallet showing receipts and coins and cards. This is not content. Oh my, why do I put myself through this?
And Wasabi's little Raby tags in there, and then I don't know, $40. Nothing special. What is this?
And why are we looking at it?
Receipt from when I got my labs done.
Oh
There's
my
folded
God.
paper. Oh, a vet receipt. I always bring a charger with me.
No.
Okay, I guess we also have a gold hoop earring as well. We have another receipt. What is this for?
Are we gonna go through 30 receipts right now for content? Are we for real? Girl, get a job. I know this is your job, but do something.
UPS receipt. Receipt.
Are we
We have a Walmart receipt.
I'm not watching this shit. Nope. I'm sorry. This is just full on rage bait. And guess what? Hook, line, and sinker, I grabbed onto that. You got me, girl, but I'm not watching this. Good Lord, googly moogly. There's no reason for that to be another 2 minutes.
Is this even gonna fit?
Oh my God.
It does fit.
I don't care.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna take back the bingo pen.
Oh my God. I should have went farther.
Fits in here perfectly.
I don't care.
So I never put my phone in my purse. I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my hand.
I don't give a fuck where your phone is. Sorry, I can't. I grabbed on. I was like a fish on a damn hook when you put the hot dog on it in the middle of July on the lake. I was that fish and I grabbed that hot dog that was landing on the hook for that rage bait.
Is 70 miles per hour, and it genuinely sounds like a tornado's outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's pouring. It's flooding on my street again.
Oh no, guys! The cellulitis lymphedema is gonna swell up because she's walking through flood water and not because of her damn sodium intake and just sitting around all day and not changing her diet. It's the damn water.
Remember, I actually Googled like a month ago, why does it flood so much in Oklahoma?
Oh my God.
And it all made sense while I was reading it, but I didn't absorb a single bit of information, so I don't even remember what the...
Oh, shocker. You didn't absorb anything. You did absorb all that sodium, though. At least we know you can do that.
answer was, but it made sense, I promise. It goes away rather quickly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if you guys hear the thunder, the rain. It's kind of hecticana right now.
I hate that word.
But I'm gonna finish editing this. I'm gonna take a melatonin, and I'm hoping to sleep through it. But
Did she just say she was gonna take a melatonin to sleep through a storm? Like, that's not safe. Like, I understand when it's like, oh, just like a thunderstorm watch, whatever. But if you're having like 70-mile-an-hour winds, you shouldn't be near any windows or anything. So, that Amber, don't do that. You need to be prepared. We all need to be safe. I know sometimes we have to get sleep. We just had a storm last night. I got like 5 hours of sleep and still got up for work. Yeah, it sucks, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah.
But somehow I doubt that. Let's do comment of the day.
Oh God.
Brittany Bubby said, "You're almost in your 40s. Stop with the piggy tails, although it is suiting."
I don't think it's suiting. And she's gonna like probably tell us,
It's my life. I can do whatever I want.
and she's gonna do it in the most long-winded way, instead of just like ignoring the comment and moving on with her life.
So for one, I am not almost in my 40s.
Oh my God, are we being this technical right now?
So I feel like that's like telling a 14-year-old that they're almost in their 20s. And it's like telling a 24-year-old they're almost in their 30s. It's just not the case. For two,
Did we really just get that technical over somebody commenting like you shouldn't wear pigtails?
you can be in your 80s and still wear pigtails.
I don't
For a
care.
minute there, I was questioning my sanity, so I went onto Google, I typed in pigtails, I went to the images. 85% of the people that pop up on there are adults. I then did it on TikTok, nothing but adults. I just had to see if I was the only adult actually sporting pigtails.
This woman is bothered by the most stupidest things. I probably didn't sound right, but she is just so bothered by any comment that goes against how she feels. Like, people are allowed to have opinions. They're like assholes. Everyone has one. I have an opinion. Amber has an opinion. I don't care for it, but she has one. And it's just, I just feel like I am sitting here listening to a 14-year-old give me a reason on why they should do something. It's just,
Be you. It doesn't matter how old you are. Wear those pigtails. Wear them.
who the fuck cares? There's like a minute and a half left of this video, and I'm just gonna be her bitching about what somebody said. Like, ignore it and move on.
I love pigtails, and I'm
I
not
don't
gonna stop
care.
wearing them.
All right.
My word.
I mean, you could have just said that and moved on, or you could have just ignored it, didn't give the person attention, and moved on with your life. But if you didn't, we wouldn't have any content, and I would still be sitting here watching you pick out your Walmart receipts from your damn purse.
Word of advice and actual advice that I do take myself, wear what you love.
I don't want to take advice from you. And here comes like the 8th grade be you, be yourself motivational talk.
Whether it's clothing, a hairstyle, makeup, it doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Just be you. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you feel comfortable and happy with the makeup style you have, the hairstyle you do, the clothing you wear, that is all that matters.
I'm sorry, all I can focus on is the heavy breathing after she says three words. Be you. Be your... Have you guys ever seen Just Friends where the mom goes, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself? That's all I'm hearing, and I'm over it.
It's you wearing it, not them. Vashta Narada 67 said, you actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little.
You probably stood on the scale and it spun around a few times and landed on 350. Yeah.
And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of
That's
that.
okay, girl, I did.
To the video, you would see that when I stepped on the scale and I saw 350, that's when I knew my scale is broke.
Yeah,
so
you
no,
broke
I
it.
do not think I weighed 350. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not even remotely close to that.
Oh, we know. Well, it was crystal clear in the beginning in that damn horizontal striped dress you were wearing. Good golly.
The mod Ladecima 5929 said, OMG, I love the red hearts on black mesh.
No,
I'm
don't
pissed I didn't get it on
encourage
sale.
this behavior. Don't encourage the mesh behavior.
Thank you. It's actually super cute. And you can get it
not.
on Amazon for only $19, so it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that $19 could have went to an Ozempic fund or inpatient care, or like somebody working with you and training with you to assist you in your weight loss journey. But instead, it went to mesh on Amazon. That'll probably last 2 wears and then rip to shreds.
Definitely worth it. So if you want to know exactly what store on Amazon, this is the one. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I figured I would show you guys. And heads up, I actually placed a Torrid. I placed a Torrid haul. I got some stuff from Torrid, okay?
Which means we're getting a Torrid haul. Great.
Today, because they have these new dresses, and my fingers are crossed that I like them on me. I guess we'll see. They're super cute though online, but you guys know how that goes. Sometimes it looks cute online and sometimes it does not look cute in person. So that is the end of this vlog.
Thank
you
God.
guys have been messaging me on Instagram saying that you've loved the vlogs and you love that I keep them pretty lengthy. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying.
I enjoy lengthy vlogs, but what we saw was you picking dog hair off your chest, your choker playing peekaboo for 20 minutes, you eating a whole bunch of sodium, you went to the doctor, and then you showed us like 12 receipts out of your Rebecca Minkoff. That's not content. If I went 20 minutes, I want to see you like meal prep or like go on a walk or something. Like, good. Oh my gosh. This is rage bait that I'm always going to fall for.
Not. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one.
I
I'll see you in
didn't.
the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we made it, y'all. We made it to the end. I appreciate you guys for joining me. It's been fun. It's been real. Yeah. So if you enjoyed my content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.